His quote says, "If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made of." But overall, it's fine. We missed out on this trade. I mean, again, if I waste 2 hours a day on my phone just scrolling Instagram Reels, why can't I put 2 hours a day into perfecting my craft on the charts, right? Going back testing 2 hours out of the day. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? It's currently Monday. First things first, I did not record on Friday. I got one clip. I don't know if I took NyQuil that day, but right after I got off for the charts, my ass went straight to bed. Right, once I hit the pillow, bro, my ass knocked out. But I took medicine in the morning, right? I'll show you guys later, bro. I have a Dayquil and I have a NyQuil, but they fucking look exactly the same. Well, I'll show you guys later. I did not end up taking a trade on Friday. If you guys saw the market on Friday, that shit was real choppy. I hit my workout. I hit bench before this, so it's gonna be lighter in the video before. But it's fucking cold out. We have daylight savings, so it's not gonna be as bright as the other clips. Today I'm gonna go over today's market, how I missed out on a trade. I don't really care that I missed out on it. There's gonna be more opportunities throughout this week where I'm gonna be able to catch a trade. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the quote of the day. What else am I gonna get for you guys? I'll probably show you guys a little pump that I get after this chest workout. I've been on not a meal prep plan, but I've been eating I think like 3,500 to almost 4,000 calories a day. I'm gonna just talk to you guys later because this shit, I don't think this shit's gonna look good on video because I'm outside. There's no fucking light, as you guys can see. I mean, there's that fucking light right there. As you can see, it's not projecting on me well. So I'm gonna talk to you guys when I'm inside, but I'll see ya. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? I'm back inside. It's gonna be real weird because it's gonna go me talking in the beginning of the video, workout, and then back to this clip right here. Right. First thing first, I was talking about in my clip prior, my workout meal plan or whatever the fuck it's called. Currently eating 4,000 calories, 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day. I'm up 10 pounds and I think it's been like a month and a week, so 5 weeks. Fucking camera's dying. It's been like 5 weeks, so I'm up 10 pounds, so it's like 2 pounds a week that I've been putting on. My goal is to weigh 160. Right now I'm at 140. Right, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick little update. That's what my arms look like. Bro, I don't know why, but I feel like my arms have like a deficiency or something. I feel like one arm always looks bigger than the other arm. But I'll go to give you guys a chest, what I look like with my shirt off, no homo. Right, this is for me when I come back and look at my videos and shit, I can see how much I fucking actually, when I do stick to my meal plan and all that, where I came from. Because usually when you're working out every day, you feel like you don't see no fucking improvement, but that's because you see yourself working out every day. So it's small improvements that make the big picture, right? So like if you start working out, let's say you start doing 100 push-ups from January 1st to the end of the year, right? You yourself are not going to notice that, but I swear if you saw a friend at the beginning of the year to the end of the year, they'll tell you fucking look bigger. So I just want to keep that or get it on video just so for everybody that wants to work out, you guys are fucking actually there working out too. Keeping up with your fucking journey. Alright, don't be fat asses just sitting there fucking eating Cheetos all day. I mean, nothing wrong with eating Cheetos because I eat Cheetos too, bro, but at least I'm working out. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys, I'm trying to get sober. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not like I'm abusing drugs, bro. Relax. Caffeine, nicotine were my biggest things that I would fucking abuse all the time. I want to get rid of those. Right? I went from drinking, I'm doing I think it's like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. I even got on these because I wanted to quit Nick. Zens were a big thing I was doing all the time. Alright, I'll fucking, for breakfast, with Monster, with a fucking Zen, 6 milligrams in, throw that shit in. But I'm trying to stop all that shit. Go back to just one coffee a day, see what it's like. Get back to my clear mindset. Done drinking beer. I want to be done drinking alcohol. All right. The only reason why I hate alcohol is because it's a 2-day thing. If it was a 1-day thing, I wouldn't mind it. But you wake up the next day fucking hungover. You wake up sick. You do stupid shit when you're drunk too. So it's something I don't want to do no more. But I wanted to tell it on video just so that if I ever slip up in one of my other videos and I'm like, oh, I went out drinking this day or I had a beer, you guys can hold me accountable too. This is going to be a long ass video because I just keep fucking yapping, bro. But I'm going to go ahead and hit these push-ups real quick. As you can see, I'm doing weighted push-ups now because regular push-ups got too easy for me. So I'll go ahead and see you guys right now. Alright, so this is what 140 looks like, right? I still need an extra, I think it's like 20 pounds to go. Then I'm going to cut down to 150 so I can get rid of all that body fat and look shredded. But I'll go ahead and pick you guys up later on when I'm doing the trade recap. And then I'll see you guys when I close out with the quote of the day. Alright, third time recorded this shit. I fucked up the first 2 fucking videos, right? Okay, let's stick to the main fucking points of these videos, because I keep wandering off and fucking up my clips. So, first things first, I missed out on this trade today because I was at work. I'm not supposed to be trading at work, but I don't want to say it's gotten easier. It's always been fucking easy. I just never followed my rules when I was at work. But actually following my rules, waiting for the 5-minute chart to actually have confluences and enter off of that rather than enter right at market opening and stopped out 3 minutes into market open. At work, it's been more patient with me, but I haven't been. Today was one of those days at work where I wasn't able to just check my phone and look at my phone and shit. Mark out. I was on go this whole morning. Yeah. Fuck. Just unplug my light. But let's get into this market open. So first things first, these are all the liquidity levels that we have. I mean, we could go ahead and mark out our trading sessions, low resistant liquidity levels, right? So like the 15-minute chart, we have this low, this low, this low. Overall, I'm bullish. If we go into the 4-hour chart and look at Friday, we had a closure above this high. That was right here, bam. Let me turn off this. So overall, I was bullish, right? But if we're gonna sweep 1-hour liquidity, I want to look for shorts, right? I just want to see what price was reacting off of. So if we look into the hour, we had this hourly fair value gap that was right here too. I'm gonna go ahead and delete all these though, these London lows, right? So let's go ahead and see what market does. Market open. Okay, so market opens, fucking skyrockets. Same, but not the same thing happens for fucking. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Let me watch myself. Okay, so market opens. We end up getting this sweep of liquidity, right? After this, we can start looking. Okay, do we get a 5-minute break of structure? We do. Bam. Okay, we get a 5-minute break of structure. Okay. And this is around 6:45. So let's see. We're not taking trades until 6:50, right? Okay. So once we get this breaker structure, we do not get a 5-minute fair value gap. We do probably get a tap into equilibrium, right? But again, we're bullish because on Friday we closed bullish off the 4-hour. Let's see what NASDAQ is doing, right? I already know what market did. I just want to do these trade recaps for you guys as if I just came into these markets so you guys know what my mindset is going into this, right? Okay, bam, look. So if we look at ES and we look at NQ, what do we see with the correlation of these two charts? Bam. SMT, bro. SMT. So ES created a lower low while NAS was creating higher highs, right? But also on ES, we came in and filled this 1-hour gap. So that's step one in our trading plan, right? Sweep of liquidity, 1 hour, 4 hour, or fill of a 4 hour or 1 hour fair value gap, right? So we end up filling this 1 hour fair value gap on ES, and on NAS we don't. As you can see right here, we don't even come down into this fair value gap. So off of this, on EQ, not EQ, ES, what we could be looking for is for a break of structure and a retest to enter our trade, right? So we go ahead and look at ES. Okay, all we want to see from ES is just a break of structure, which we don't get right there. We don't get right there. Okay, so ES is not. Let's go ahead and see what NAS is doing. So with NAS, with the SMT, all we want to see now is just a break of structure. All right, so let's go ahead and go here. I mean, we're already bullish, but we just want to see if we can find an entry for this trade, right? So bam, we keep creating higher highs, higher highs. Bam, we finally get a retrace. Okay. Bam. 5 minute fair value gap. Right? Usually these are like I like to see 3 green candles, right? Or 3 blue candles for like a high probability fair value gap, but we could use this marked out with equilibrium. Bam, so this would have been a good trade as well. Right? So we got the SMT 1 hour fill on ES, but we do not get a break of structure to the upside, confirming that, or even a inverse fair value gap. Right? We might have got there's another fucking tool, but I don't know how to use it, which we probably got on the Fibonacci retrace, right? The 79%. I think there's a closure above it for a break to the upside. But again, I don't know how to use it, so I'm sticking to the basics right now, but that probably hit. Okay, so NASDAQ is giving us the cleaner entry at this point, right? So once we see this 5 minute fair value gap, what we could do is scale down into lower time frames and look for other fair value gaps within the 5 minute fair value gap, right? Because this is the higher probability setup. Bam, the higher time frame. This is what I've been seeing lately, right? If you have a 5 minute fair value gap, you scale down to the 1 minute, and you have a other fair value gap within that 5 minute fair value gap, I feel like just taking trades right off that bullish down with stops below right here. All right, bullish closure. Go for a 1 or 2. Bam. Bam, bro. You could even held this. There's like no other liquidity levels. I don't even know if it's probably gonna come up here later on this week. Nope. Look at all these liquidity levels to this side as well, bro. Okay. So what was this trade based off of? SMT divergence that we had with ES and NQ, right? One was creating higher highs. So NQ was the leading indicator. So usually you want to take trades. Usually before taking trades off of the lagging indicator was like you're reading price action that already happened, right? So that's like taking a trade off of this. But what I realized is just taking trades off the leading indicator is way better because you're going to hit those. There's other times. So right now we have a SMT. There'll be times where you're targeting London lows, right, on NQ because it's the lagging indicator, and ES is the leading indicator, and ES ends up sweeping those London lows, but NQ doesn't even come close to even tapping into them, right? And then you get stopped out at break even. So what I do is just take trades off of the leading indicator. I want to see how much this would have ran for. This would have been like a 1 to 4 trade. Oh, 1 to 3. Damn, I could have passed my fucking funded account today. Risking 500. Bam. But overall, it's fine. We missed out on this trade. I mean, again, on the computer, if you're right here reading this, it's a textbook trade. right? We get a sweep of liquidity. We did end up making an SMT divergence instead of confirming that this liquidity sweep was valid, and end up rallying to the upside rather than having a reaction to the downside. But again, we're bullish because of the 4-hour closure on. So that's why I'm saying like your trading plan has to be uh, equipped to you, right? You have to make sure that you're able to structure your trading plan not to just have like robot rules, but to read what the market's telling you, right? Because this is all just a fucking story that you have to read, and the person that reads it right most of the time makes the most money. But I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys on the next clip, which is gonna be the quote of the day. I posted it for the first time in my last video. You guys seem to like it. That video got 1,000 views in I think it was 3 days. Appreciate all you guys for that. Again, I appreciate all you guys for the support as well. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna see you guys in the next clip. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So today's quote of the day comes from a guy named Bruce Lee. For some of you guys who don't know who Bruce Lee is, he's my great grandfather, right? Fucking skilled at karate. What is it, karate? I don't know, but if I bust out some karate moves and kick you in your face, don't blame me, blame him for it. But on a serious note, the quote that he says that I can transfer to trading, right? His quote says, "If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made of." Right? So for all my people out there that's wasting time, all my people out there are fucking procrastinating goals that they want to reach. For all my people out there that want to do shit but don't do it, it's because you don't love your life. You don't love life. You would rather scroll TikTok or scroll Instagram Reels for 2-3 hours a day, right? And I'm not trying to be a dick and try to shame my YouTube subscribers, because I'm talking to myself as well. There's been times where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get so much done today, and I procrastinate all day. I tell myself I'm gonna record a video today, and then I end up just scrolling TikTok, and by the time I fucking actually want to hop on and record my video, all my dopamine is gone. Everything's gone because I wasted 2-3 hours on my phone scrolling TikTok or Instagram. I deleted TikTok like 2 days ago. So if you love your life, bro, track every hour of your day. See what most of your time is being spent at. And if you want to go, if you have goals that you want us to see, learn how to implement and put that time into your. So I'm gonna really correlate this to trading, right? If I waste 2 hours a day on my phone just scrolling Instagram Reels, why can't I put 2 hours a day into perfecting my craft on the charts, right? Going back testing 2 hours out of the day, or making YouTube videos like this, documenting the journey of my shit. So spending 2 hours a day or 1 hour a day back testing, 1 hour a day actually um, making these videos more entertaining, or doing some other shit rather than just scrolling mindless fake dopamine hits, right? Because every time you fucking scroll, it's a dopamine hit. It's like your mind, it's like a trigger, like, oh, what's the next video I'm gonna see? You start laughing at one video and then you want to find that same exact video over and over again. And it makes it hard for you to actually do actual work because you would much rather just go spend time on your phone, right? And I know this because I do it, bro. Like, I don't want to sit here and act like I'm a fucking guru. I don't want to be a guru. I know this, and because I do it. Like, I do the same shit I'm telling you guys not to do, right? And that's why I don't like, but these quotes of the days and all the shit that I'm teaching is life lessons for me as well, and for shit that I should be bettering myself at as well. So, other than that, that's gonna end the quote of the day off for this Monday. Damn, almost dropped out. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, I appreciate all 780 of you. I'm almost 1/10 of my goal. So as you guys can see right here, 5 to 10K YouTube subscribers. Well, 1/5 of my goal. I'm almost at 800 subscribers. I want to start doing like some funded account giveaways or something, but I wouldn't even know how to do that. Well, excuse me. Like, how the fuck would I be able to give away a Top Step account? Because that shit's a monthly payment. It's not a one-time fee that you pay. So, I'm not too sure how I would be able to do that shit. just to give back to you guys. So comment something, probably for this holiday season, give away some funded accounts. But again, I don't fucking know. Just to show appreciation, bro. Like again, this is me documenting my journey, but I mean, doing these YouTube videos, getting these fucking, it's all for my subscribers, bro. Like you guys, at first it was just for me, but now I got 780 people actually watching me, or actually subscribe, or actually like, bro. If you put 780 people in the room, I guarantee you it's gonna be a shit ton of fucking, like that'll be a lot of people. Online they're just numbers, right? But if you actually put it in perspective and put 780 people in the room, it's a lot of you guys. So I appreciate that. So I'll go ahead and see you guys. I don't know if I'll see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday. It might be tomorrow because Wednesday's a busy day for me. Thursday I might pick you up, so I might have clips from Wednesday to Friday. I wanted to get videos every day, but again, I don't want it to just be regular shit. I want it to be actually how this video is, right? Workout, trade recap, quote of the day, giving you guys knowledge, giving you guys shit that you guys watch these videos and actually learn something from it. But I'll go ahead and see you guys the next time I pick up the camera.